The winds of the bitter internecine warfare that blow over the lands to the north are not as violent here along the fertile shores of the Yangtze River. But the winds of change have been felt, and with them the wise words of Confucius and the way of the Tao have arrived. According to royal geomancers, this location, evidently the site of an ancient temple, would be a most excellent place to establish a new city. If a Confucian academy is constructed and shrines built for the followers of the Tao, your city's upper class will no doubt take residence in rather impressive compounds. Ensure that your humble citizens give proper respect to Confucius and to our ancestor heroes, for then it is very likely that they will be justly rewarded.
Alright, welcome to this new episode of Emperor Rise of the Middle Kingdom. We are playing the mission New Ways, so let's see what this map looks like. We do have some space on this side of the river, and then again here there's a lot of fertile land, so I hope that I can maybe farm on this side and build housing block on this side. So let's quickly see what kind of resources we have. We have cabbage and rice and hemp, and we have both hunting and fishing, and we can produce silk. Furthermore, we can also produce bronzeware, but we do have to import bronze to do that. So we might just do that because I think for our elite housing we will need some bronzeware. So I will start building, and I think I want to try building a block design I have not used so far, which is kind of like a heart shape. So I will come out like this and kind of try making a heart, and let's see if I can do that. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we go 6, not like this, in the other direction, because I messed that up. We have to reload the game. This should be fine. I do also want to incorporate some nice roads into this block. This symmetrical 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, it's not. So let's delete some of the top. I do not want this to get too long because the walkers might not reach everything. So like this. I do want to roadblock this off, and then I can start putting down the essentials. Kind of watchtower go here. Can, so let's do that here. Then we need an inspector. Somewhere we need herbalist, maybe here. We do need acupuncture, and we need some water, which can go there. Then we also need some ancestral coverage, but before I do that, let's quickly check where we could fit some elite housing. Elite housing could go on this side of the block, so let's just mark where I want to put the elite housing later. So 1, 2, 3, 4, then a gap, 1, 2, 3, 4, a gap. So that will mean we can put 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. Then we do need, oh, we also, before we forget, want a fancy road so that we don't have any desirability issues. And we also need at some point to come out to go down to the river because we want to fish. So let's do that as well. Then continue the grand way up like this. And I think we can also put down grand way here. And do we want to replace those? Yes, I think we do. Money should not be a problem, I think, so let's just put that back. So what do you have? Herbalist, acupuncturist, and water. Can we fit a round pavilion? We can. Looks lovely like this. And let's do that again. I think we just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do that again. So that's 1, 2, and then hopefully we can put a third one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here, no, it doesn't fit. Can we put regular housing? We can. So let's put that here to increase our population a little bit. We do have space to put down an elite housing there. Perfect. Then we have some space up here. I do at least need 5 elite housing to reach this goal. So we must see that we can do that. I think I'm going to put one here. So let's put a row of gardens there and put elite housing like this. And then that should be 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we are going to come out like this. And only thing we must still consider, yes, that's perfect. So like this, we should be able to put down a Confucian Academy, and we also need Taoist building, which probably, yes, can go here. Let's just put him down right away. Lovely. So now the next thing we need to fit in the Grand Market Square, which does fit here. Then we do not have space for my elite housing, so let's go away a little bit further and see if it will fit. Yes, that will fit. And I hope we can cover the whole block. We will see if that's the case. We do need to cover this by an inspector, so this guy will walk like this, and we will have to put down a gate so the market guys do walk in the right direction, like this. So far so good. So next up we do want to have the essentials. So we do need a mill, which can go on this side. We do need a warehouse, which probably we can fit here if we delete some of those trees. Yes. And this we can already prepare. It's going to accept hemp, and it's going to accept ceramics, and it's going to accept silk, and it will also accept bronzeware. Just small quantities, because we only have 5 elite housing. One question remains: can we put down tax office here? We can't. That might not be ideal for the desirability, but we'll see if we can make it work. So far, yeah, it's okay. We can put down some gardens later. Feng shui 100%, which is great. And people already moving in. So let's see how we continue. I think we also need to plan for some food right away, because we do not have a lot of houses. regular houses, so we do want to evolve the houses fairly quickly. Now, because we cannot put down elite housing there, can we squeeze? Yeah, we can squeeze one more house there. And I think... How far does the conclusion guy? No, it's too tight. Let's not do that. Okay. Good. Later on, maybe we delete the watchtower because people should be fairly happy to live in our city. So we will see about that. Now, we do want a bridge somewhere around here. Let's see where we can bridge over. We just have to do a lot of stuff before we start the game. So we put it right here. Then we start farming right away. And also I want to irrigate the fields, so we also must save some space for that. So first, I always like to put down some hemp farms, which can go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and go here. And then we connect this up. Then these guys have to take a little bit of a walk, because they must deliver this stuff to over here. Will not make the road touch the mill, because then the walkers always have to walk a strange road, or route rather. And then we're already going to put down one farmhouse of food, which will supply 2 types of food, rice and cabbage, which then we can at least have 2 types of food right away. But we do want to irrigate this, so let's go around. And I think irrigation pump can go right there. Of course it can't because of this, of the feng shui, so let's look for a good spot. Can it go somewhere around here maybe? We delete some trees. Let's see. Oh, yes. And it always needs a small road connection, and we can connect up like this. And then we do want maybe to go up like this. We do want to quickly see the water table because we need to consider that rice needs a good water table to grow. So we are going to put down one farm here for now, which then should be able to support rice, this, and cabbage, like this. And then we can delete this road, and we are also going to irrigate this field like this. And later on we can also put down some silk farms around here in these smaller areas, and at least one more food farm on this side. We realize that that rice is a little bit smaller than the cabbage, but that's fine. In the beginning, in the second year, I do want to produce more rice, so we are going to put down a second farm at some point. Last thing before we start again is that we will put down some fishing as our first food source. So we must connect up like this, roadblock, and have an inspector cover those fishing keys. So I am going to slow down the game. We have to increase our wages and prioritize safety and religion in the beginning. While these houses fill up slowly, we do want to quickly check the seasons of this stuff here. This is in June and this is in August. I think we are going to turn off the farm until August and then try to grow some cabbages in this month, depending on how many workers we can get until then. So we are going to make use of those rocks up here. We have 100 workers. Let's quickly see about feng shui. So we can be one away. So 1, 2, 3. This I do want to make use of those rocks up there. Then, and I also have a block like this. We can delete one of those trees. And this is kind of going to be our industry area up here, which we will be able to put down our trading depots here, trading posts, and produce some pottery, but also have some jade, which has also good feng shui around those cliffs or rocks. So at the moment we can concentrate on starting our city, but as soon as we drop a little bit lower with our money, we can start importing some jade, carve it up until we've evolved our houses. What I do want is already starting to produce a little bit of pottery, just a little bit, because we do want to get a god down as soon as possible, because that's also one of our goals, so that's very important. This is all turned off. July, how many workers are we missing? 51. I think for this year I am going to turn everything off and just produce cabbages, and we're going to prioritize agriculture to get some food in, so we can hopefully evolve our houses very, very quickly. Yes, that should all work out. Coverage seems to be doing okay. Like this, we're only in need of 19 workers, which is also good. Obviously, like most of our industry is turned off, but this year should be fine. Cabbage workers are going out, and because this field is irrigated, that should actually give us a nice supply of cabbages in the first year. Still some people moving in. Not anymore, but we also have some fish coming in, which is great. As soon as this fish is stored up in the granary, I think I'm just going to... Not a granary, is it? It's a mill, but we're going to start feeding our people with at least bland food. So we can also check if this is too far for this walker to walk. But there should be a market lady coming out, grabbing the food, and the market should start distributing some food to our houses, which should evolve them to the next level. I am going to run the game quite slowly at the moment, just because I don't want anything to go wrong. I'm not sure if there's going to be any military activity, cannot remember, but I'm just going to risk not having any military at the moment. What do they need? Oh, ancestral courage, of course. How could I forget? And where do we put it is the question, because we kind of planned for everything already. Can I put it here for the moment? And how does this fit with our plan here? Doesn't. It's not so good. But can I do it like this? Then have... Yes, that works. Perfect. Also, that will probably mean our gods, yeah, are not too happy with us, but that's okay. Cabbages are coming in soon, are being harvested at the moment. And then, why is this guy now walking?
I have better things to do than stand here idle with these goods. The city needs more warehouse room to take my heavy load.
We do need more people in commercial. So, what happens if I turn this off? Nothing. Oh, now they are going to... I do now want this... Are those cabbages now going to die? Yeah, that was stupid of me, but it's fine. We have some cabbages which are going to stabilize our food. Still, there's fish coming in. This guy does walk all the way around, which is good. So as soon as we hit March, we can start producing some hemp. Actually, let's just go all in with our agriculture. We do not have a festival, yes, no. Cabbages are slowly coming over. We're definitely going to need another farm right away to kind of stabilize our food supply. Now, how does this work? I think this should be fine, like this. And then let's quickly pause. Have a rice paddy like this, and cabbage this, very equal. And then go around and like this. House workers, very good. So with the rest of the workers, I do want to quickly stabilize our food supply, and I think we can start providing plain food. We have two types of food. Rice should be coming in quite shortly, so that should work out, and we can start thinking of our trade, because we do kind of probably need some money, so we are going to sell carved jade, and I can also set up a small wood industry. No weaver, but jade carver, 1, 2, 3, and this will give us the opportunity to sell some jade. Now, because I think I need some, or I need to turn off the wood industry at the moment. This guy can go home again, because we do need workers to give out the food. And we also want a music school. How about, yes, very good. This will fit perfectly here. We probably will need to build a small wall here, just so that we can mitigate a little bit this bad desirability coming out from the mill and the market. Feng Shui, on the other hand, is doing very well. Quickly check again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and Confucian Academy can go there. So just want to evolve the houses soon. When does this start? Soon. Actually now, which is great. And because the harvest is in October and this starts in August, there's very little conflict between the workers of those two fields. So this farm should be quite efficient, which is also good. We could also hunt for some peaks, but because we still need some workers, we are going to wait until we evolve this house. Now, we still have some food, but this market guy probably should go out soon because we do need to supply some food. So what can I do? Jade carving at the moment has to take a quick break. But not enough. Where are all the employees? They're in the trades department, which is not so good. Come on. And we're quickly going to do it like this. Just so they can deliver their food and a cart pusher can go out. We have a lot of food stored up, which is great. So those houses should evolve soon, as soon as we get some hemp in. So let's already prepare for that and put down a hemp shop. Then as soon as the hemp comes in, which should be very, very shortly, September, so in 1 month, then our houses will evolve quite significantly, I think. Because then they have 2 types of food and entertainment, so they're going to evolve 1 step at least, and that will give us a small worker boost, which we will put into our industry because we did go into debt, which is not so good. But I think it should not be a problem because we already did buy jade. So as soon as those guys start carving away, it should be fine. We also will have to give a gift. What's happening here? Agriculture. Yes, it's functioning. I'm not sure why there's no people working there, but it's fine. Pig wandering onto our farm. Hope it doesn't eat our cabbages. Hemp on its way. So just wait until the hemp reaches our market and then we should evolve to the next level. Just thinking, fish is very stable at the moment. The thing is, we are going to need a 4th type of food, and I'm not sure if hunting is going to be it, because all the pigs are on this side, so it's going to be very, very slow, which means I'd rather not hunt and just import maybe some salt or something. So hemp has come in, so let's give something to our gods. Make them maybe neglected at first, so they do not curse us. And then we have a lot of hemp stored up. The next month we can get a god down. Because of our grand way, we have good desirability in the entire block, which is also good, because that we have no desirability issues for our common housing. So now have a great gift. Rice is coming in, which is very, very good as well. Cabbages are also coming in, also very good. have a steady supply of food now, and now I'm just going to activate all of this. And yeah, we need 99 workers, but people are coming in. A space for 300 people, so should be fine. And I'm even going to boost up our pottery production a little bit like this. Maybe I do a shortcut here. And no, we do not want to celebrate just now because we've run out of money, which is not so good. How much hemp do we have? Not too much, but cabbages are coming over. We have some cabbages here. The only thing is, I wish we kind of had more rice, but I'm not sure what happened with our rice last year. So yes, we just need to get in some ceramics, which, yeah, still some people coming in, so worker situation should sort itself out. We're not taxing our people, but at the moment we just need to sell some things. And I am going to also shortcut here, so the jade guys can also walk through here. The clay guys can walk like this, and then they have to walk a little bit to reach their destination. Yes, we are still in debt, but we haven't sold any carved jade. So as soon as we sell this carved jade, I think it should be fine. And then as soon as we are out of debt, I am going to put down a silk industry, which then should solve our problems. I think we can put down some weavers here, so here, and we can put down at least 2 more trading stations, I think, on this side, which should be good. Now, what happened to those guys? We don't have any music, which is kind of strange. Let's quickly look at our entertainment and see what this guy does. Does he now walk all the way around? Which will be quite annoying, so he does walk like this and then turn around. Ah, I see. That's not good at all, actually. What if... Oh, those who walk around like this, this side is fine. So I think maybe if we break this connection here, maybe it's fine, because it should force them to loop around, I hope. Some ceramics have come in, so let's give those to our new one. I want her to come down very, very soon. We're still not selling that much carved jade, but our worker issues are solved, which is good news. I'm still a little bit worried about our entertainment though. So this guy now does walk all the way around, I hope. But the question is, what happens if they walk like this? Or did it make it worse? That's also possible, which I hope I didn't. What will he do? So it's fully covered, but only if they evenly walk back and forth, which I'm not sure if I really like it, but as we're that far into the game, I'm just going to try making it work, because I can't be bothered to set up everything again. Only thing I'm worried now is getting out of debt. And as soon as we're out of debt, we want to set up another industry. So we do have money now, which is good. And we can... And hemp is coming in, so as soon as we get some hemp, we can just give a good gift of hemp. Rice now is very, very abundant, it seems, which is also good. I wonder why last year we didn't have a good rice harvest. There's still some jade being carved, which is also good. But I also want to prepare a silk industry. So I'm quickly going to pause the game, and we do want to put down silk farms. See the water table. If I 1, 2, 3, here should be a good spot, and maybe around here would also be a good spot. So we're going to connect up like this, and then spend some money to send out a request to Pingyang. I look at the chart who's by SWAT, so I do not have to send out unnecessary diplomatic requests. So we do want to open up with Pingyang, and we do want to put down some mulberry trees. They are quite expensive, but as soon as we can sell silk, this should be more than worth it. We have 2 silk farms like this. This is more than enough silk to sustain silk industry. Now we do need 24 workers, but as soon as the rice has made its way over, I can sell appetizing food. And as soon as we can sell appetizing food, I think all of our working issues or worker issues are going to be solved. Although we did just run out of cabbage, which is not so good. And yeah, we'll have to see about that. Now we did run out of jade, so let me import just a little bit. No, let's not do that, because I'm not sure if our debt anniversary was reset or not. Because if it wasn't, then actually we might have a slight problem that we're going to die. And they do need advertising food, so we're kind of waiting for the cabbages to come in. As soon as the cabbages come in, at least our worker problem can be solved. And some silk can be produced. We need 80 workers, but oh, and Pingyang does not want to trade, which is very unfortunate. We probably should celebrate soon, because people might be a little bit angry at us, but at the moment we're just trying to survive. We're still setting some wood, which is good. God is in. And we're actually ready to put down some elite housing. The only problem is we're kind of broke, so we do need to get out of debt somehow. Now, Pina, they do want silk. Why don't you want to trade with me? My question. Kinda don't want to waste money sending away another request to another city, because probably they're not going to open up with us, so... When are those houses evolving? Entertainment is just not stable at all, so this housing block was not a good idea. But yeah, we're just going to try making it work. Do we have appetizing food? We don't. As soon as a market lady goes out, we should be okay though. I quickly want to reset it. I think I do. And I think that's the work of a spy. Because... oh. And we are broke, so... we... going to be an interesting year, because we completely broke. So I hope we can survive this without dying. We have a lot of food, so that's definitely not a problem. Can we sell some of this food? We can't. Okay. Oh, we did buy jade, so let's not do that anymore. And yeah, let's just hope we can do something. Although, because we cannot really send out any more trading requests, this should be quite hard to win, actually. So we might fail, actually, because we cannot buy any more jade, and we did not open trade with Pingyang, which means we are reliant on those jade carvings that are coming in at the moment. So I hope this will be enough. Also, we are struggling to evolve our houses. So I am actually going to kind of micromanage a little bit. We do not need ceramics at the moment. So let's turn those off. We have so many. And let's keep the god in, so at least this going for us. What can she do?
Inspect the city for hazards before trouble strikes.
Yes, you do that. Oh, here. Maybe you can stop the spy from destroying our houses. Yeah, this is kind of a disaster. So we are starting to produce silk, which is good, but we cannot sell it because no one is trading with us that buys silk, and we do not have money to open up a silk trade route, which is a slight problem, to say at least. Food supply is looking okay. And supply also very, very stable. It's just that we're broke. That's really a problem. Yeah, what can we do? There is some carved jade coming in. I'm not sure if this is going to be enough for us to get out of debt. It isn't. And by getting out of debt, I mean have so much that we can send out a gift. Yeah, we might just die very, very soon. So let's speed it up a little bit and let's see if there is rescue coming in. We do have space to store up the silk at least, so if we can send out the silk, maybe maybe there's a small chance for us to survive. If we can send out a silk gift and send out a trading request, that's the only hope. Because there might also be that anniversary coming in soon, which also is a disaster. So yeah, we're really struggling to survive. So I hope some silk is coming in soon, because we need to send out this gift. That's the only hope. A small gift of silk should... So silk is coming in. We can still sell some carved jade. So is this going to be enough? It's very tense. So we do have how much? 200 silk. Maybe. I mean, rice is really not a problem, because we have so much. The only question is... So we do have a small gift of silk ready. So let's give that out. Small gift of 4 bolts of silk. And now, in 1 month, we're going to send out this trading request. That's the only hope we have to survive this mission, because we cannot sell any more carved jade. This is the last piece, and after that we're... Oh, and we don't have any money, so please sell this stuff very soon. As soon as we've solved this, and must send out the request. That's the only hope. And then trade must open, and we must sell some silk, else we die. That's how it will work. So I hope that's going to be enough. So we do have silk being produced, so the only thing is... Right, now, Young, please open trade. The gift is on the way, but that's our only hope. Let's not store silk here. We just have to wait until the emissary here arrives, and we should... Oh, we also need money to put down the trading depot. That's another problem. So that's just now all dependent on this, and of course that needs to happen before we hit the next dead anniversary. Elmer Owaka, hello, welcome to the stream. Trade opens up, thank goodness. So let's open trade and sell all the silk we can. It's only 12 bolts, but it should be enough to get us out of debt. 400's already in. This is quite tense. The whole situation is quite tense, I must say. This is 600 bolts, so it's maybe not even enough. Loi suffers famine, which is also not good. Can we accept some rice over there to at least give away some rice? Yes, we can. That's good. And let's empty this out right away. And silk is going out. Very, very good. We might just survive. It's very, very close, because we're still not out of debt. And we've sold out the wood, so just more silk needs to come in. And we need to sell this silk before we get cursed. Or not get cursed, but before our people leave the city, because also we did not celebrate for a long time. So yeah, it just really didn't go so well. And I think, yeah, it's not enough, I'm afraid. Yeah, so close. That's unfortunate. How much do we sell? 10, so we must sell 2 more to reset the dead anniversary, and I hope they will come in. Those 2 guys are still weaving away, which hopefully is going to help us survive, but I doubt it. Yeah. Oh, but we actually have another year, so we might survive after all. That's good. Very, very good. Because if we have another year, that means we can sell more silk, and we might just do it. How is this housing block doing? I've been completely ignoring the rest of the city, because I'm so concentrated on our silk production and sales. But yeah, wood is stored up, so with this wood and with this silk, yeah, that's definitely also the work of a spy, I think, because why would there be a fire up here? Makes no sense. And why is everyone abandoning their post? That makes no sense. Yeah. And let's celebrate, just so our people don't hate us. What's happening over here? I mean, I do realize that our city might not be so stable like I'd hope, but what's going on? Everything's falling apart. I do not replace this right now. And here, yes, we can sell a lot more silk, so actually this might be the rescue now. As soon as we reset the dead anniversary, we should be fine. And do we want... Yes, finally. Good. So let's immediately spend our money again. And let's set up something else. I do want to start taxing my people. So let's put down the administrative city. And can we put an inspector here? Yes. So with that, I can put down my tax collector guy, who will receive some wood from up here, and then we should be fine. Probably the god has left our city, but we do have appetizing food, so what do they need? Oh, they need ceramics, of course. So probably I do want to start making some more ceramics, because I just gave away the last supply to the gods, which means that, yeah, everything is just a little bit unstable. Miwa is back. How long do we still need? Oh, actually we don't need her anymore. At least one goal in reach. So at least, actually, yeah, now houses are evolving. Let's put back this house. And let's start buying jade, because we're already back in massive debt. So yeah, just this side and their entertainment access is very, very bad. But I think if I put down entertainment on this side, they wouldn't walk up here, they would walk straight to the market, so no, that's not going to be of any help with our block. We have 1,000 people, many people coming in. We have silk, which almost puts us out of debt, which is great. And food supplies, no problem. But the only thing at the moment I'm worried about is money. Because we have very high wages, we can actually increase packs for the moment a little bit. Some carved jade should make its way into this trading station as well. Let's just continue making our gods happy. Hemp is very, very stable at least, so at least we can make sure that our city does not get cursed. Why didn't you buy
I'm
more?
on my way, but I'll surely be back for another trading day.
It was the wrong trader. Okay, we're out of debt, which is great. So yeah, this now, Loi demands a wild pig. Okay, we can do that. Just give a lot of hemp to Nua, and we need a palace to catch a wild pig. Now, yeah, let's just do it like this. Palace also so expensive. And then, where's Nua? Go capture an animal. Where is she? Is she on her way to capture an animal?
Our city's glory.
I should inspect the city for hazards before trouble strikes.
Okay, she seems to be going out on a hunt. Silk is very, very stable, so at the moment, let me get some silk down here, because I think after our pottery supply has stabilized, which I must do by putting back those kilns, I think we can start putting down our elite housing and finally start trying to win this mission, because now everything seems to be going not too badly, I think. Let's import a small amount of jade to stabilize. Also, let's make a shortcut. Yes, we can celebrate for once.
Our city's glory burns brighter than the New Year's fireworks.
Good. Everything has evolved quite nicely, so let's... Okay, we do need some desirability. So definitely we need a wall going around our markets. Here we need open up. Is this enough? Yeah, okay, let's put down some gardens. Clear off some of this bush or forest rather. And let's... Why? Don't understand. I think there are spies in our city, because it makes no sense. It's right next to the inspector's tower. So I hate how they abandon their post. Hate it. Because now our city here, and do we have... Wait, everything is falling apart again. This new one, catching the pig. Oh, where is she? She leave. So annoying. Everything's... But Loi, we gave them Yes, I know. We gave them rice, so they should... Where are you? Where are you? Just quickly going to... Just because we might just die if that continues like this. Such a failure. Again, now we have money, but our city is just slowly falling apart because our inspectors are just not doing their job correctly, which is very, very annoying. And okay, what I will do to try mitigating this is evolving this inspector's tower like this. Come on. He will not evolve, which I think actually we do not need this guy here. So let's see if this will help. Yes, so we have 2 inspectors going around. That should be more than enough. I think it's just because there is some spy activity going on, because they're covering everything. Going to be on the lookout for spies. So that's... Oh. That's also very bad. Because I did delete the trees there, now the feng shui is not good, which means that we might have to rearrange our city once again. Just whole mission, it's just one disaster. Unbelievable. We did not play this well at all, I must admit. So can we, because this now has bad feng shui, which we do not want. So our Confucian Academy, this one can go here. So let's do it like this. Let's find a space for our ancestral shrine. That one can go here. Or one more house here. Rearrange this so we can put it like this. Put down some things like this. Then you will come back. She never came back. So Loi and their pig. And then we do need some... So this here, let's quickly pause so I don't mess this up. These gates need to just be open to market employees, and they will make sure that our Confucian Academy has a clear way. So this, and this is open. Not pretty, but if we don't look, it will not, we will not see. But we do have, oh, and this here of course needs to be a elite housing, and then we just fill up with gardens. And actually I would want to have a double row of 6 bolts. We can do that. Let's quickly, because actually I think Yulin we might want to trade. Let's get 6 down here, and let's quickly stop. We have quite a lot of money, and let's not use silk. So 6 silk should make its way down here. As soon as it makes it down there, we can send it out, and hopefully they will start trading with us. Furthermore, I want to continue our wall. This to make sure we have good desirability in our city. So we do have 6 so they can have it. And then let's just get 4 and sell the rest. And stop stockpiling this. Jade is okay. What do they need? Tea, so we cannot evolve. So the workers we have now are the workers we will have for the rest of the mission. Let's already start seeing if we can just win, because we are kind of struggling. Yulin, they like us, so let's see if they want to trade with us. We are evolving our houses. This guy barely covers this side. And oh, they need tasty food, I forgot. So let's see. Yeah, we definitely need to trade with Yulin in that case, because what is
Departure
this?
time is always exciting. I only hope to return with my head on my shoulders.
Yes, we hope so too. And actually, yeah, I forgot. We will also need the 4th type of food, which is probably going to be salt. Where is our new one? Why don't you come back to the city? Because actually we do want to catch this pig. Why did you leave so early? Yeah, workers is doing fine. We struggled quite a lot in this mission, and we are going to have another problem, which is that this guy here, the tax guy, is reducing the desirability for this house. So I think after we open up, let's do that first. Go hunt on that. Yes, and then we will hopefully have good feng shui here. Yes, and we will import some salt, and we can export some stuff. This will get salt. Yes, very good. This we do not need. We can reduce everything to 8. And yeah, I think this is the camel guy. Very nice. This has devolved, which is very annoying. Yeah, this block is just not good. Let's just be honest here. It's just not a good block. I regret the decision to build it like this, but I'm way too lazy to fix it, so yeah, that's just how it's gonna be the rest of the mission. So, do we have our hunting the pig already? Why do you hunt the pig that's the farthest away? Why do you hunt the pig that's like the farthest away? No wonder she left the city last time. Funny thing is, fun fact, if you click the pig, it will talk.
What? We will be locked up with the predators.
And every animal that's being caught does something else. I think that's so fun. Anyways, back to our city. Yeah. As soon as tasty food goes out, I think we might win. Yes. So This has received tasty food. Humble compound. So, what do we need? Impressive compound. Oh, come on. Yes, so we have one impressive compound. This one. Yeah, so we do need more desirability, which I think I can force if I just put down more gardens around the back, hopefully, and then put down into the wall. Humble, impressive. Okay. Let's celebrate, we have food. So those here do not appreciate living here, so let's have the red wall come down like this. Is this going to help? It's not. Okay. How to do this? Do we need to reorganize everything again? I think we might just have to do so. Is this side very appealing, and it must be most appealing, so yeah, that's just so annoying. And let's do it like this. In that case, let's delete this. There is a connection, so if we quickly unpause this and shift this road one over and quickly see from the other side how this looks. The market lady still has access. Only promise the inspector might not cover anymore, so we are going to do it like this. So the inspector will also cover the mill. Very nice. So the only problem now is entertainment, but let's quickly already put down one more row of gardens. Actually put down a lot more gardens, and wall can go like this, and then one more red residential wall. Hope it's gonna work. And then we're going to have, oh, we have a pig. Are they still asking for their pig? Yes, let's send out the pig. Very nice. And then let's have this new wire. Why? Go away. And then we have this. Go away for one moment, please. We will put down the music school here and the acrobat school here. And those guys now must walk quite far, but it's fine. Did this stuff evolve? This one. Oh. How could we? If we put down the statue here, is this enough? Not? Okay. How about if we replace these gardens here with more statues? I think noble is always good. Is this going to be enough? Yes, okay. Finally. And just as we... What do you mean? That's definitely a scripted event, because our ancestors are doing just fine. And I think that should be, after a long struggle, we should be winning this mission. But that was really very, very badly played. It was very unstable here, and we win.
Noble Administrator, the insightful guidance you have provided to your citizens and your city has been excellent. Under your tutelage, the city of Ying has grown strong and prosperous. The teachings of Confucius and the way of the Tao are spreading throughout the land.
Right, so as I was just saying, I played this very, very badly. The mission should be quite easy, but just because of this housing block design, it didn't really work out well because this side here was very unstable. But we won. It does look pretty when it's stable, but yeah, just that was taking way longer than it should have, but we won after all. So thank you very much for watching, and I see you in the next mission. Bye bye.